Hi Taurus, and a very warm welcome to your July 2020 horoscope. It's a powerful month. We've got an eclipse, we've got Saturn going retrograde, Pluto and Jupiter coming conjunct, lots of things happening. So how is it going to affect you, my lovely Taurians? Well, Mercury is retrograde for the first 2 weeks of the month. Retrograde in this third house for you. So my suggestion would be try not to sign important contracts, deals, get into important negotiations or new projects until after the middle of the month. If you must, then get it checked really carefully, because very often with Mercury retrograde, you might find yourself tediously having to repeat things, which is no fun. The advantage with the Mercury retrograde time is it's a good time for completing something that you've already begun. So negotiations or something that you've been going for, maybe a job, interviews and things like that, then it could come to fruition during the retrograde. As well, in this third house, very often you may find something you lost. If you lost keys or you lost something, all of a sudden it could turn up during the retrograde. So on the 2nd of the month, we do have Saturn going into your 9th house, retrograding there until the middle of December, and then it'll go back into Aquarius. And then on the 5th of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse, also happening in this 9th house. So this month for you, Taurians, big focus on the 9th and the 3rd houses. So what's the 9th house about? The 9th house has to do with travel. So you might be planning a trip, you might be going overseas for work, you might be actually going to live somewhere else, far away possibly, or you might be considering that. It's also a chance to look at your higher learning, your higher education. Maybe there's something you'd like to study. Maybe there are some skills you'd like to attain to be able to change your career in some way, or to add to what you already do. The 9th house, you might be studying a new language. It's good for any kind of international business, global business. The 9th house is a very spiritual house. And so this is, you may be longing to see your life from a wider perspective. Instead of maybe being just so embroiled in earning enough money and taking care of children or whatever it is, you might long to see your life from a wider view, and from a view of how can I create more meaning and more juice in my life every day. And this too may be something that you'll be working with during this month. On the 13th of the month, Mercury going direct. Great time then. It's a good time for networking, for good communications, for emails, for negotiations, contracts, everything's moving there. This is very good for writing, for teaching, coaching, sharing, mentoring, training. You might find yourself giving or receiving information that could be very valuable for you. On the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun coming into your 4th house of home. This is a good time shining a light on your home. You might be making some future plans for your security, pensions, something like that. You might be buying a home. Oh, you might just be a great time when the Sun goes through this 4th house to decorate your home. So you might be painting, changing the decorations, putting up some new curtains or drapes as you call them in America, but just doing something to beautify the home. Venus in the 2nd all month could be very good for you financially. Some good news, a bonus, or just generally attracting something nice to you. So we've got Mars in the 12th house all month. I'm going to be there for quite some time. Mars staying in Aries for many months. So it's going to be important for you, Taurus, to make sure you get your frustrations out, your anger, things that upset you. Make sure you have a release valve to be able to express what it is you need to express. maybe to do a little more exercise, to get out and about a little more, to write, whatever it is that enables you to release and decompress any stresses that have been building up. So there you have it, my lovely Taurians. I wish you a wonderful month. Of course, Uranus is in your sign for a while yet, so remember to take risks. Remember not to play it too safe. You need some excitement. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.